Okay, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and demo how to do this assignment. So for those of you that have already started, you've gone into the here in the drop down and you found new drawing template. From scratch, ASME inches B. So if you have all that, you're good. Hit OK. If you don't, drop down and sort it out. Okay, this brings me into my template, and it gives you like a piece to put down, so I'm just going to put it down and hit OK. Now, this is our first really weird thing. You're going to click on your mouse. Are you ready? Left, right. Then you can go to new title block. If you don't do it that way, it's not going to work. So I'm going to do Kandari, title block, 2024, and hit OK. So now we're in edit, and you can see this is the whole page. But the first thing I'm going to do is draw a rectangle around the existing one and delete it. I want to make what we have on our like the paper I gave you. I'm going to X out of this. So we're going to do a line tool, and I'm going to go about this far up. I'm not going to go super tall. And I'm continuing with the line tool going down. I find when I do the rectangles, they like pop to corners in a weird way. But if you master the rectangles, go right ahead and use them. And then I know I'm going to have an image of a tiger here. And then I'm going to use the midpoint here. And I'm going to use a midpoint here. We're not going for like, how can that be midpoint? Oh, it's the midpoint of the whole thing. All right, forget it. And then I'm going to go straight down here. That's it for the shape, but now we have to add things. So the first thing it says is drawn by, and so I'm going to do the text. And I'm going to draw like that, and I'm going to write drawn, and I'm going to do it in all caps, even though my example I don't think has that, because I wasn't thinking when I did it. And I'm going to make it go out and hit OK. I guess close. Okay. This is the thing, though. Watch your text height. Like my height looks awful, so I'm going to try, let's try 0.24. Oops. I totally just typed 0.24 in the wrong spot. Okay. So I'm going to try that up here, 0.24. Ah, being a jerk. Yeah. Oh, I guess I have to highlight the type. Oh, that's not annoying at all. You think 15 is better? I don't know. I kind of like the 2.4. Did I have 15 in my original drawing? Okay. So I'm going to hit close there. And this is the thing. So we did the text, but we still have to do the attribute. So you're going to go here and do this attribute and click here. And again, I'm going to do that 0.24, because I like that one. But no, I'm not going to. I'm going to do 0.20 because you might have a long name. But if you look at the drop down, all of these attributes will be some of the things we'll select later, but right now we're using drawn by. So you can hit close. And you can move it so it looks good. What were our other options? Let me see. If I go into the assignment, which I don't have open right now, that's too bad. Minus Gesundheit. And we go into documenting and design. Okay. So we did this. So the things I need are date drawn, title, and scale. So let's go back into here. Text. Ooh. I totally want to move that, but whatever. Date drawn.
I know the top bits. When I was younger, I would step on.
Oh, I did it again. Highlight it. I guess make sure your type is right before you do this, because otherwise it becomes an issue. Okay, that looks good. But I want to move it away from that corner. It like snapped it to the corner, and I don't like that.
Yeah, I forgot.
That does not look right.
I had that same one last year, and then they kicked me out of that one because I wasn't a 10th grader.
Wow, that looks really weird, doesn't it? No, that's correct. It just looks odd. So we're going to go here to drop down, or we're going to use an attribute and click it here. Make it 0.24. And then drop down to drawn date. And I'm going to pause what I'm doing so I can answer this phone. It's going to be that kind of day.
This doesn't work.
So, all right, I'm back. So we're going to go ahead and do title and scale. Oh, wait, I did that as a different dimension, didn't I? What did I do, 20? 0.20? Oh my gosh. Guys, you can do Control Z.
I can't even do the work.
And then we said title. And what was the last one?
I'm confused. There's like.
Scale.
Where are these numbers coming from?
You know.
Oh, I hit enter. Guys, I'm having technical difficulties today.
You and us both.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Technical difficulties. So each of these is 0.5, which means if I need to move it over here, it's 0.5, 1, 1.5.
Okay, so then my attributes for these are going to be 0.20. And this one is going to say title, so we're going to call this
Be grateful you could do anything.
title 1.
Yes.
And then attribute,
The stems of my glasses and shove them.
we're going to say 20. And we're going to say scale. Do we see scale on here? Yep, drawing scale. Close. So the biggest thing is just to make this stuff look good so that it's going to auto-populate. Okay. But the last thing we need to do is bring in the tiger. So for those of you that need the tiger, what you're going to do is Google a tiger image. So we'll say Truman Tigers tiger image. And then go to images. I want like a PDF or this one says transparent. Do you think it is? I don't think it is. I like this one here. So I'm going to go ahead and right click and say save image as, and I can't do it. WebP is not going to work. So let's try this one. Right click, save image as, PNG, save. I have a problem with this one though, that dashed lines there, so I'm going to do remove background. Because even though it's supposed to be clear, it's not. And I'm going to upload that picture I did. Downloads. I just know because I did it in the last class. And see how it's getting rid of that background. So now we can say download. Okay, so now when I go into my Fusion, I'm going to say insert image. And I'm going to click, wait, where did it go?
It was mediocre. I couldn't say it was
Smear the barbecue.
What
sauce.
just happened?
I gave it to Zach. So.
I lost my.
Lucky Zach.
Okay, it just was really weird. I guess because I have too much going on. So that last one I did is the one that has the background removed.
Especially not here. I hate it. Oh, rarely.
I'm waiting for it to like catch up to me. I guess I can go off and then back. It's being ridiculous.
I'm hoping it bleeds. Oh, brother.
Insert image from computer. Open. Why is it being weird? All right, I'm going to insert image from computer, and I'm not going to use the one that got the background taken away and see if that makes a difference. Yeah, see, it came up over here. I don't know why that happened. But look, once you put it in, you have to scale it using this whole thing. So and then you have to move it on the X and Y axis. So try to click it in where you need to, because if you end up like me, it takes forever to sort it out. So you're working on old school 2D CAD, by the way, for those of you that are wondering why this is giving you, this is what it used to be like back in the day.
No, I would never like to do that. I'd like to try to play the character just so I get because I just like
So I'm just moving it to get it where I want it. Then I'm going to say finish block, and I have this, and I'm going to go to save, and I'm going to say Kandari title block 2024. Okay. And then I'm going to hit save. So what you're going to turn into me is not this. What you're going to turn into me, if I did everything correctly, is you're going to grab something from something you've already made. So I'm just going to take something I've done here. I'm waiting for things to kind of bring itself together here. Let's see. I'll use this arm just because it's weird. Give you guys something to think about. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit design, drawing from design. So I went drop down here, drawing from design. And then instead of from scratch now, I have Kandari title block 2024. Hit OK. That's just because I have weird stuff on here. Don't worry about that. So what I'm looking for you guys, oh, and my image didn't come out. That's a problem. Is for you to hit OK. I don't care. There's just a hand for this, but. And I want you to do a top view, a front view, a side view, and an isometric. And it crashed. Okay. So here, projected view, click on this, go up. Side view, and isometric view. Okay? So it auto-generated everything, as you can see. Hit escape, hit save, and that is what you turn into me. Is whatever your drawing is that you've been working on with me, you're going to do the different views, and I don't know why that image didn't work. I would like the image to be right, FYI, for when we do this. So we're going to sort that out.
Really?
There we go. It's finally letting me save. But save, and then drop down and go to share file link. And this is what you're turning into me. All right, good luck, guys.